life, yeah, becomes so much easier when you have one mind and you have a strong mind as well. When you do have two minds, you feel me? You got one that's the daddy, yeah, and that little bitch for his pops, and you gotta kill that bitch. But for the sake of this video, we're gonna talk about one mind. You know what I'm saying? So I noticed through this my whole last 3 years of trying to live right. You see what I'm saying? I was just being a bitch. And I wasn't being a bitch because I didn't want to take a certain risk. You feel me? I was being a bitch because I was listening to that other mind, to that bitch voice, to the voice that didn't want to take no risk, to the voice that was scared to do shit any other way, to the voice that enjoyed comfort, to the, you see what I'm saying? That voice there, I was giving it power. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's ego or what. But listening to that bitch voice was fucking with mine, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this experience, because I'm still out here, like I don't plan ever going back home, whatever. I got kicked out 300, you know. A nigga had to make a way, somehow, some way. You see what I'm saying? And one man's telling me do this thing, the other man's telling me don't do this thing. So how do man find peace, and how do I enter that one mind, or whatever the case may be? And it's a thing of, bro, know what you want, have your dream, and once you have a dream, yo, fuck everything else. Whatever you must do to make that shit happen, you must. You see what I'm saying? Because it's simple as that. It's righteous, it's pure, fam. Like, for real. When I was out there, when I was young, I was lost. When I was doing shit right, recently, I was still lost. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm chasing, more time I start even focusing on my real dreams for real. I was just chasing pennies, chasing, you know? And nah, bro. To really have that peace of mind, to really be good with himself, to really be 100% self and your best self and your strongest self, you gotta go through the darkness, bro. You gotta make your mind one. You know what I'm saying? That voice telling me do this, that voice telling me don't do this. Fuck both of them. You know what I'm saying? I got my dream, and whatever I must do to make it happen in every way, then I must. So that means applying to jobs, I'm applying to those fucking jobs. If that means trade, I'm fucking trading. If that means I have to wash cars when I'm not doing both, then I'm doing that. I'm not here to tell niggas to live a certain way and do this and do that and do this. But that ain't the answer. Everyone's gonna try to give you an answer. You have to figure out the answer for your fucking self. You see what I'm saying? But you're not gonna win until you have one mind. You know what I'm saying? So boom. That other mind, what I've clocked, and I have to tell my nigga, I said this in my last video, it's all indoctrination, bro. It's not even you. You know what I'm saying? It's not even my man. It's fucking circumstances, or it's mom, or it's dad, or whatever. And for me, because I love this nigga and I also know what we've been through, I was indoctrinated listening to my man and trying to do this way and that. But no, fam. No. You have what you desire. Well, not even what you desire. You have what you was called here to become and to do. And you have to walk through that boldly. And walking through that boldly is by doing whatever you must to make it happen. And you might end up in the worst of places, but you stay with the Most High, you're good, because this is what you was here to do. This is what you was here to go through. Simple as that. And that's what I've noticed. You know what I'm saying? Like, legit. And this world, like I said, bro, I've been doing right all this time. But how am I here? I got kicked out my gaff because I stated truth. Imagine I was meditating. I had my little brother swear 3 times. The night before, my mom said something to me about swearing, so I addressed it. I said, how you not gonna say nothing to him? Whatever, the situation's old. She don't wanna admit she's wrong. She don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, any regular human. Like, why would I go out my way to come and say some shit that is inaccurate when I understand you already, and I know who you are. I know you're a ticking time bomb who, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not hating either. Like, people's bodies show you how they talk, all that, how they occupy their time, all that shows you, like, and it's crazy saying that I now see, like, my whole life my mom's been in survival, and now she's only just starting, maybe, I don't know, I don't care, I don't really care, but I just say all that to say anyway, fucking how, I say all that to say, fucking how man's been blessed, or I've been trying to be right, or do what's right, and life got not worse internally but physically, you know what I'm saying? Man got pushed to the end, pushed to the, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what sense does that make, you know? And you're gonna have niggas who say, oh, the test of faith, or it's this, or it's that, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man just wasn't in alignment, you know what I'm saying? Because there's no such thing as, well, I'm not gonna go into all that, but I simply wasn't in alignment because man had the double mind, you know what I'm saying? And man wasn't aligned when I was doing things correct. Correct to who? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Something for niggas to think about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'll leave it there.